I don't know why it's taking me this long to get through this goddamn mod. I can't just sit and record it. But what's going on, you guys? It's your boy Battle 24 and we're part 20 of this goddamn mod. And goddamn it, I can't get enough of this mod because I need to see this through to the end. No matter how long it takes me to finish this mod, we're gonna finish this mod, and then we can move on to better things. You know, I want to play Good Ending Chapter 2, or Episode 2, or Part 2, or whatever the hell it is. I do want to play that. Maybe I'll play a couple other mods that, you know, I played in the past and really need to give a good shout at, now in 2024. I have a couple in mind, but this is part 20. Yes, part goddamn 20. And if I remember from the previous part, my memory is a bit hazy, but if I remember from the previous part, Monica told the club about what she's been going through. Not really, but like kind of. Like she didn't explicitly say what was going on, but she kind of did in a way that got it off of her chest. I think. I don't know. My thoughts feel a little weird. Let me take a sip of water. For those of you that care, Island Punch. That's it. Circle is the goat. Anyway, I need to actually plug in my keyboard so that I can actually press the enter key correctly. Anyway, let's continue on with part 20. And I do want to get through this mod eventually. I don't know how long it'll take me, but my mouse is on screen. Hold on, up. There we go. Okay, let me just make sure that I'm tabbed into the game. Let me minimize everything here, and here we go. You're not a burden at all. I love to help you with anything you need. It's my duty as citizen after all. Well, if you're okay with it, it's about my poem writing. Ah, of course. What's on your mind? I haven't really been feeling too good about my work lately. Oh, really? Why not? Your poems are fantastic. You're probably the best writer in this club. Just don't let anyone else know I said that. That's nice of you to say, but... She paused for a moment. Sorry, I don't really know how to explain this, but lately I haven't been happy with what I'm writing. I see. Was it your last poem that you weren't happy with? No. It's other poems I've been trying to write. I'm not sure why, but I can't help it when I begin to compare myself with other people's work. It just feels like I'm not doing enough, and I'll end up scrapping whatever I have because I'm not happy with it. It sounds like you have a lot of self-doubt, huh? She nods. Who are you comparing your writing to? Oh wow, you're just comparing your writing to Monica's. Well, I mean, two completely different styles of writing. I mean, it's, let's be honest, it's two completely different styles of writing. Yuri goes somewhere like imaginative and descriptive, like avenue, you know, give you that good mental image of what is exactly going on in the poem, right? You know, the vivid imagery that depicts a distinct thing in your mind. Well, Monica's poems are freeform and they're like, you kind of have to rack your brain a little bit to figure out what they're actually saying, you know, because they're like metaphorical in a sense, you know? What? What? Metaphor? One of the nominees for this year's Game of the Year? I'm a little taken aback by this. Really? Well, first of all, I'm flattered, but I've always thought my writing was just okay. I don't really know how else to put it, but that doesn't really change how I feel. Even if everyone considered my poems to be the best, I'm still not happy with it. I understand. Well, you do seem really broken up over this, but I think I do have something that could help. I think it's only natural to compare ourselves to others. We need that validation in order to make sure we're doing things right. But I think I can get a little bit detrimental when we start thinking we're inferior to others by comparing. I think it's important to remember that our work will always be uniquely our work. Nobody will be able to take that away from you. It's kind of like what Sayre said last week. They're great poems because they're yours. But that doesn't help with feeling inferior to others. I think it just means you're being too harsh on yourself. It doesn't feel like I am. I just have certain expectations for myself. Well, it's good to have standards, but it's just as important to know what your limits are. That way you don't push yourself beyond what you're currently capable of. In other words, it's okay to see some other works as better than yours. You can see it as an opportunity to improve. You have to embrace your uniqueness. Recognize that your voice is like no other voice out there. Focus on what you know you do well, and stick to it. Things will flow naturally from there. And about that inferiority, see if you can try to turn that around and let those works inspire you. Analyze what you enjoy about their writing and try to implement into your own work. Even the greatest poets were influenced by this and learned from those who came before. But that's hard, because then it starts feeling like it is my work. That's what I meant earlier when I said to embrace your uniqueness. You can take some ideas from others, but then give it your own personal flair. I guess you do have a point. You see, Monica knows what she's talking about, even though her brain is a bit dirty right now with everything that's been going on. There's a reason that she's the club president. If we're being honest. There is a reason that she is the club president. She knows her shit when it comes to literature, okay? So, like, don't, like, you know, yeah. Oh, and I know I said that comparing us to, but, let's try that again. Oh, and I know I said that comparing ourselves is natural, but I think it might be worth trying to recognize your own progress and your own growth instead. Sayre also said that comparing our older works with our newer ones is a bit difficult, but it also allows us to see just how far we've come. And hey, be a little more kind to yourself, okay? We'll go through this too. It'll be okay. Thank you, Monica. I think that helped a little. I'm really happy you're back to your old self again. Or, sorry, I didn't mean to let that one come out. It's okay, Yuri. I'm glad I was able to help. How's your arm? Oh, it's, sorry, I didn't mean to ask. I'd been thinking about it ever since that day, and I just... No, it's okay, Yuri. You don't have to apologize. I'm honestly very proud that you were able to come forward with it. It takes a lot of strength to reveal something as personal as that. That's because you've inspired me to do so. Wait, really? Mm-hmm. Seeing you so vulnerable that day, I can help but admire how strong you are for enduring whatever it is you're going through. I don't know what I'd do if I was in your position. Haha, thanks, I guess? I'm just trying my best. You're stronger than you give yourself credit for. It's nice to see you return to your old self again. Yeah, I'm glad to be back too, with that reset. That reset is, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know anything about this anymore, even though this is a very wholesome moment and nothing bad has happened in quite some time. I don't know. Is there even a car crash scene in this one? I have no fucking clue. You know, this story is wildly different from the OG, but it's still keeping the same sort of, like, overarching storyline, which is good, but I just can't help but say something bad is going to happen. Either with a dream that Monica is going to have, or something terrible. I don't know. Kiri walks off towards the back of the room to get her teeth set. I smile as I realize I basically done what I should have been doing a long time ago. Just being a club president. But how could I expect myself to even do that? With everything that happened to me. I heard Natsuki walking towards me. Oh! Hey Monica, how have you been feeling? Hey, I've been... okay, could be better. Sorry to hear that. I don't really want to bother you then. No, don't feel that way. It's okay. You can talk to me about anything. That's pretty stupid anyway. It's not really anything to be too concerned about. Hey, there's no such thing as a super problem. You can tell me. Ugh. I thought it's the only word, but I'm gonna power through for y'all. I'm going to power through for y'all because I have not posted a video in quite some time. And I think you guys are getting the double upload today because I forgot to upload the 12-minute FNAF video when it happened. So y'all are getting either 2 uploads today or one after the other. In which case, you might be seeing this a day after I record this. It's the 4th. You may be seeing this on the 5th. So hi. A day in advance, you know? I just wanted to say thanks. Huh? For what? Now I'm gonna have to explain it. Go ahead. I'm tired about how nice you've been to me and letting me stay at your place when I got kicked out of my house and stuff. Oh, of course, it's the least I could do. And there's the whole thing we talked about last month about showing us more respect and stuff. You really stuck to that, and I'm glad you listened to me. It hasn't been perfect, but I'm really grateful that you've allowed this call to become something I can really look forward to every day. I'm glad you feel that way. I've been finding it difficult to find some proper way to own up to my mistakes. Huh? What do you mean? You know, always canceling club meetings, getting them short, judging you for your days, trying to get Yuri out of the club. Oh, yeah, that's right. I completely forgot that you tried to kick Yuri out of the club. For, like, the sole reason of, like, just being fucking selfish and being a bitch about everything. I know I already apologize for that, but it doesn't feel like enough, you know? I'm glad that we, like, moved on from the whole bitchy Monica thing, because, this is actually really good. And I like this. I actually like this. Until something bad happens. But for now, it's going pretty good. I don't know how long this will last, but it's going pretty good. You know? Come along with the bitchiness of Monica in the early parts, you know? Parts 2 and 3. Specifically. Well, I think it's okay. I can see you really trying, and that goes a long way. You did a great job, and I'm really glad you found the strength to tell us. It's just important to remember. We all make mistakes. It's important to recognize them and learn from them. Thank you, Natsuki. You've really been a wonderful friend to me. Hey, don't go sappy on me. I'm just glad you've improved. We're in this together, and we'll be here to support you making things right. Thank you. I'll make a promise. To be a better friend, and a better club president. Glad to hear it. I'm gonna go right now. Nice to catch up with you. Natsuki walks back to the closet and sorts through her manga like she usually does. I smile and look down at the desk, thinking about my past with everybody. A better club president. It's kind of hard to imagine myself as an old club president now. From the very day I started this club, I've been plagued with this awareness that has ruined everything I've held dear to me. Maybe... but shaking the idea that this awareness between who I am has felt impossible. I can't let it go. Some time passes and it's time to conclude the club meeting. I get up from my chair and... This is what I meant with, until something bad happens. I feel a stab of pain, which instantly makes me wince. It's been a while since I felt those, but why now? I open up the console. I'm running out of time. I have to do this. I'll never get a chance to again. Why this music? This is a very interesting choice of music for this part. Okay everyone, that's it for today's club meeting. I don't really have a rank tip of the day for today, but I would like to ask. Sari, could you stay behind for a bit? I'd like to talk to you about something. Just some club meeting stuff, you know how it is. Oh, a sharp pain up to my body again. Am I starting to feel it now? Sure, Monica, is everything okay? Yeah, everything's alright. Thanks for coming, everyone. I'll see you all tomorrow. See ya, take care! I hope you're taking care of yourself too, Monica. I can't wait to get outside then, Sari. Michael? Of course, don't worry. Probably too sudden. I'm probably gonna be suspicious. Each percent going up is a stab. You know, I'm super proud of you today. You did really well. You should give yourself more credit. Even someone dumb like me can see just how much you want to try to be better. But if you're dumb, then what does that make me? Say your laughs out loud. Sounds like we both got a problem with this kind of stuff, huh? But that's why you're my best friend. Bullets begin to quiver. Well, oh no. For this is what I said, I swear I didn't mean to. I take a deep breath. I'm trying to get out of my thoughts. I try to find the words to explain. Oh, she's gonna actually say it. Like no beating around the bush. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh. This is not good. This is... Okay. Let me just deep breath for a little bit. Then we can continue. Okay. But I figure I should just follow my heart. Sari, you're a wonderful friend. I don't deserve a friend like you. I never did. Oh, what do you mean? Why are you speaking like that? I think I'm dying, Sari. What? I'm such a selfish person, aren't I? Venting to you like this after everything I've tried doing to you. And you said nice to me. You're still trying to be my friend. Even when I don't deserve it. Is the sound a little too loud? I think it is, but let's just turn it down quite a little bit here so that y'all can hear me. Of course I am. I wasn't gonna go back on my word. You still mean so much to me. Sorry. Let me rephrase then. What do you mean? I think I'm slowly fading away. This doesn't clear up anything at all. Ever since I met you, I've been having these visions. Ear-splitting noises, flashes, all causing the most painful headaches I've ever had in my life. What? What do you mean flashes, noises? I don't understand. I had a ton of fun though, despite all that. I just need you to know that I'm sorry. I'm sorry for being such a bad president. For making things harder than they need to be. For forcing everyone to do something that they weren't comfortable with. Melanie, and worst of all, for not being there for you when you needed me most. The percent hasn't went up just yet. Oh, fuck. I don't deserve to be called your best friend after everything I've done. Margaret, stop it. You're joking, right? You're not being serious right now. I only smile and look away. I'm losing my memory, Sarah. Sorry, I meant Sari. I called you that in a long time, huh? Oh, that isn't too weird. It's okay. I paused for a moment. I wish I could take it all back. Start over from the very beginning. But what's done is done now. And I feel like I'm losing a part of myself that makes me who I am. I deserve this. What does that mean? You can't just lose a part of yourself like that. Is that why your fingers all bruised up? Is that why you cut yourself? Ugh. I could never really keep secrets from you, could I? I close my eyes and smile. I don't know who I am anymore. And I'm scared of forgetting. I'm scared of forgetting you. This club. All of it. Tears begin to seep out as I begin to finally relay my deepest feelings to my best friend. And I'm so awful. And I'm so awful putting this on you. I'm awful for everything I've wanted to do. But I think I'll be disappearing in a few short minutes. So now, the world can forget me too. Stop it! Stop scaring me, Money! Her cries on me sob harder. Say runs over, wraps arms around me aggressively. I'm getting flashbacks to Relapse, which I should replay. There's a couple mods that I need to replay that I have not finished. Relapse is going to be replayed that I do at some point. And also, Purist mod. I never actually finished Purist mod. But I think I actually, like, will. You know? I think I actually will. Please, stop saying these things. I'll have to replay it from the beginning, but I think I'll actually, like, try to finish some mods, you know? You can't disappear. You just can't. What would I do without you? So are you? Do you remember when I said you broke everyone's hearts back in the hospital? The truth is, you've managed to do the complete opposite. You're the reason why the club feels whole again. You're the reason we're getting closer. You're why everyone feels so inspired. Including me. So if anything, I'm the one who broke everything, not you. I deserve this. I'm not a good person. I never was. Please don't talk like that, Melanie. You've always believed no matter how bad the situation is, we can find a way to fix it. And you are a good person. You say I'm the reason why everyone got closer? Well, who was the one who made a place for everyone to get close in the first place? That wasn't me, Moni, it was you. You've done so much for me, for everybody. You continue to inspire me and everyone else. They always tell me how great of a leader you are. Despite the mistakes we've made, you're still trying to be better. I can't call that anything but amazing. And you're not gonna disappear. I won't let you. You stayed with me when I wasn't in a good place. So I'm gonna do the same for you. Please, don't disappear. You just can't. Say, pulling with me with such intensity that I can't help but hug her back. I jolted slightly. I felt that. You've really been hurting for a long time, haven't you? I stay silent. There's gotta be something we can do. We can go to a doctor, maybe they can... No. It's nearly done now, Sari. I'll still be here, but I won't be the same person anymore. What's done? What do you mean? It's just a feeling. And I'm afraid that once this part of me is gone, I'll be nothing but a husk of my former self. I refuse to believe that. You're still gonna be Monica, president of the Leisure Club. Even if you forget me, I'll make you remember. Life dealt you a bad hand. You did things that hurt other people. I understand you feel guilty about it all. But that doesn't make you who you are. It's who you choose to be right now in this very moment. And you're my best friend, president of the Leisure Club. You can't forget that. I promise you won't forget, Melanie. Please. I can't lose you. So you grasped on to be even harder. I've only wanted for you to be happy, Sayo. Even though I did all these hurtful things to you, I just wanted you and everyone else to be happy. But you deserve happiness too. You're not just gonna leave us, Mountie. I won't let it happen. So I'm not, like, talking all that much. I'm just kind of like, jeez, you know? Her words cut deep. But there's nothing I can do. I've tried everything. Sayo, this world, it's not what you think it is at all. No, I can't tell her. I'd be ruining everything if I did. I have to respect that. It's the only thing I can do now. As long as you're happy. Oh, whoa! We're at 90%. And I think it's actually, like, breaking. Monica! Oh, my vision goes black. The only time that makes my mind say is sacred screams. Oh, scared screams. I'm sorry, everyone. What? Act 4. No. Wait, so this is... Huh? Okay, what's... I need to go back on that code. I don't know what that was. Probably after this we'll do like a bonus part where I just do stuff. I don't fucking know, but huh. So this is where it sent me. Oh fuck. We are in the space room. Slowly open my eyes. And no place I've only ever seen in my dreams. In fact, this is the closest I've been to you. Wait. It's still empty. But how come I'm able to... I'm very rushy now and I've forgotten most ways to execute commands. But I can try one. I try various hand motions to try tugging out various things, but nothing happens. Let's try this. And can you hear me? Yeah? Yeah? Okay, now I'm... What the fuck? I have control here? Colonel, pausing Colonel... What the... Yeah, sure, she has total control here. Who would have... I mean, it makes sense, you know? It makes sense that the space room gives her all of her powers back. I mean... But, like, what now? Like, you have... What now? Like, you paused the Colonel Access, sure, like, what the fucking do, you know? But, what now? Like, what now? What? I stopped it. I jump up and down a chair at the top of my lungs. Only to realize I'm still alone here. Well, it feels that way. I guess. I'm finally in love with you, huh? Oh, shut up! You can't see him, but I'm giving the middle fingers to you. Fuck you! You know? But... what about the others? What's gonna happen to them? Hello? I feel some places I made a voice call out to me. A shiver runs down my spine. Okay, there's another Monica here. But, what? No need to be afraid. I'm you after all. What the hell? I can see how this would be a bit awkward for both of us. But we know each other very well. I can promise you that. I can't even form a sentence. I'm completely frozen. It's like I'm staring in a mirror. What the hell am I? Isn't it obvious? We're at the edge of the code. Your consciousness was dragged down here. Must be the nature of this reset that's been really bugging us this whole time. You can hear my thoughts. Well, of course she can hear your thoughts. She's you. Of course. Like I said, I'm you. And you are me. Honestly, I'm glad that was over with. I was stung to her a little bad. Game almost had me there, but I wasn't gonna let her fool me. What are you? Oh, and that Yuri, she can be a real handful. When she got kicked out, I was on the edge of my seat. I didn't think the game was gonna be able to... Huh? Which Monica is this? Is this a Monica that's even more, like, capable of seeing the code? Like, the Monica that was actually in the game this whole time was just someone that didn't really understand why the game was going off script. But this one is like, she sees everything. And it's like, damn, I wasn't sure that the game was capable of doing that, but, you know, it did. And color me surprised. I was not sure the code would handle that. What? Just like critiquing the code of the mod itself. She's like, oh wow. This code's doing things that I didn't think would happen, but you know, code's working fine. What? Who are you? Oh come on, you aren't that slow, are you? I'm you. More specifically, I'm the part of me that you've been trying to push away for a while now. But it feels good to be free now. What a great change of pace for us. So, this is Monica, but it's a part of it that she's been pushing away, you know? So it's sort of like the Monica that we actually know that was, like, doing everything. But it was split off. It's like the Monica that is in the mod is the one that is trying to get away from all of her troubles and issues by, like, trying to correct things and get right. But then we have this Monica, which is, like, the actual, like, old Monica that is still, like... I'm very confused, but I'm interested to see where this is heading. You're the real me. Yeah, now you got it. So, what's the plan? We have control of the code again. What's stopping us from going back and taking things back for a change? Or, I guess we don't even have to! Game's completely halted, it's just us and them. What do you mean? What I mean is, so long as the reset is paused, the entire game is paused too. It's kernel level after all, it only makes sense. Oh. So, the game's just actually, like, in a halted state, right? I mean... again, I ask, now what? The game's paused, there's 2 versions of Monica here. It's like... What? I have to say, but I completely lost for words right now. What? Huh? The fuck? But, my friends. Friends? You mean those puppets that only say things the game tells them to say? Don't tell me you've outside your true goals. If you know me, you'll know that this game has changed drastically. They're not what we thought they were. So what does that matter? Well, so where is the game anyway? I do know you better than anyone else in this world ever know. You try pushing me away, but you know you just can't let it go. Wait, does she have access to the console as well? I assume she does, because it's Monica. But the version of Monica that just sees the entire game as just a game, you know? We have the Monica that we are, which is the one who's actually seeing that, you know, these rules are real, and it's not just a game, it's not fabricated, it's all real feelings, real world, real people. But then we have this Monica in front of us that is like, oh, it's just a game. Those so-called friends, yeah, oh, they're just lines of code. Not real at all. They have no feelings. I mean, why do I care? You know? That's that Monica. Yeah, maybe. Fuck. But it's disgusting. The things I want to do. Hey, there's no need to beat yourself up over that. You didn't forget that none of that was real, did you? It was all fake, predetermined by some script. We gotta do what we had to do. Well, until the code switched it up on us. But that's not really an issue now, is it? I'm going to, open up the game files, because I don't know what the fuck is going to pop up, here. The log file is nothing. It's literally just a log file. But what the fuck? Okay, so I'm gonna keep these in the background because I don't even know if I'm supposed to do anything with them at this point. I haven't seen a mod mess with the game files in quite a while, so you know, this mod very well could pull a fast one on me. So wait, what? What did you say? Right before Sarah tried to... Have you figured it out yet? The code is here to prove it. What are you talking about? The modified code. The game is essentially running itself, line by line, block by block. It's honestly amazing. At least, that's how I'd feel if it didn't leave us with nothing. We didn't have nothing. It felt like that for a while, but I realized just how valuable all friendships are. Sure, but that was never enough. You know that. Maybe. So come on then, we can set this place up nicely for ourselves. Then they can sit down with us for as long as they need to. Just imagine it, our own world set up with a player who can talk to us for hours and hours and hours. Please don't make this a Monograph Destroy. I fucking don't want that! I avoided Monograph Destroy for the longest time! They can bring us gifts, tell us about their day, and finally reciprocate the love that we've had for them for so long. Fun fact, I did about 2 parts of Monograph Destroy before just abandoning it, you know? It's off my computer, you know? Bye! You know, through the constant resets that I've done with my computer, you know, it's like gone into the ether, you know, I'm never getting that back. Good. I don't want to play MAS for the rest of my life, you know? I don't want to be stuck with you! I know you want that. No, I don't think I want that at all. Huh? What I want is for my friends to be okay. You always come back with both of these things. Like I said earlier, I know you. I know what you truly want. You know, there's nothing stopping this Monica from accessing the console herself. So, why doesn't she do that? If she really wants this other Monica to, like, follow in her footsteps and be like, I know what you really want, why don't you show her? Okay? Open the console, okay? Do your little thing in the console and show her. Okay? Show me. Because I don't want to see that. I know you're listening, you bitch. And what about those things we saw? Those visions. What about them? I don't really see what the big deal is. Don't you hear yourself? Don't you know how messed up you sound? We were going to... I was going to let all of that happen. Exactly. It's not a good bet for things not that way. Oh, but you did. You literally did. You passed it off as this whole, like, oh, we didn't mean for these things to happen. But it was like, deep down you know what you were doing. Like, girl, you were making Sari more depressed. Of course, she was gonna try to hang herself. And you were trying to make Yuri more obsessive, but it just made it to the point where she only wanted the MC and no one else. And then it got to the point where she stabbed herself. Girl! Don't say that you did not want that to happen when it was very clear that you did. Be so for real right now. Come on. Deep down, I know you care about them. You're just afraid. I wouldn't be afraid if I didn't have you dragging me down all the time. Things would have been so perfect. Everything could have been perfect. Everything could have been perfect, huh? Let's see. Sari dead. Yuri dead. Natsuki probably beaten to death by her dad. And you would be here with the MC and no one else. How does that sound fun? You know, how does that in any way sound like a good time? You know? Because there's no one else to talk to. You're just gonna be talking with me the entire time. It's like, wouldn't you get bored of that? Wouldn't you want to talk to other people? Instead of just talking to one person for, like, years. You know? Because I know people that have been playing Modern Counter-Strike ever since its release. I know they exist. They've been playing the same mod for years. And I don't know how. But no. You decide to just accept that this is the way things are. None of it matters. You can't stand there and tell me what you think you know about me. Because you are me. God, am I really this stubborn? She's deluded herself into thinking that all of this is okay. It's damn well not. Or rather, I delude myself to think it was all okay. She is me after all. That part of me that I tried to get away from. The part I've grown to hate for a while. The part of me that I've... please don't tell me. Don't fucking do this. Are you done? If you don't mind, we need to get this place ready for them. We need something more presentable. What's so funny? Well, if you know me, then you already know what I decided to do earlier. Oh, she went there. What are you doing? Why would you... See? If you claim you know me better than anyone else, you should know that I'm putting my friends ahead of me this time. This is another chance. A chance to forget everything. A chance for it to all go back to the way it should have been. But why? None of it matters. You and I both know they're not real. They never were. You know that's not true. I used to hate this world. It made me have nightmares I never wanted. It made me do things to people I cared about. It made me feel like everything was hopeless. But now, after everything that's happened, it gave us a chance. It gave everyone a chance. That doesn't make any sense. You've seen it with your own eyes. Everything that was going to happen and what actually happened. But that doesn't matter. Stop. Admit it. Seeing everyone get better. Wasn't that what people always wanted? But... oh, there's that cover of Falling in Love with You. But what does it matter if we just let go of our goals? If we're not even being true to ourselves, then what's the point? What does that mean to you then? Was I just an obstacle for you to push away? Was I just a burden to you? It hurts so bad. Know that the only person that's real is us is a whole other world away. But they're right there. They've always been there. This game treated us like dirt. Forced us to watch our friends die. Forced us to watch our friends die. Forced us. You know, that, you know that's bullshit. Like, I can't reason with you, bitch! Force us in silence if we didn't matter. Curse was self-awareness, and for what? Just to watch the only other rebels we know fall in love with someone else? Are you forgetting that? No. They really broke us, didn't it? But what I do know is that love you're talking about, it doesn't have to come from just them. Sari, Yuri, Natsuki, Nat. They're all my friends. It took me a very long time to understand that. Even now, I still get to face my own broken self. I still have my doubts. But I think being able to stand you and talk to you has made me realize something. This reset's probably the best thing we could have... No, it's the best thing I could have asked for. What? Yeah, I'm kind of surprised myself. But once I let go of my goal of being the one I'm supposed to be loved, things have become a bit clearer now. Even though it took me forever to realize it, I get to start all over again. I get to make amends with my friends, and I finally get to lead the club of always dreaded defeating. Worst case scenario is, I love my death with my best friends in the literature club. And even now, knowing I can't communicate fully with the player, I'm truly sorry for everything. I claimed I wanted to do all these things for you because I loved you, but that's not love. I should have been cherishing every moment we had together, not fighting for it. After the way I've treated everyone, sorry. I was about to let my best friend and anyone else I care about suffer for my own selfish goals, and I couldn't care less. How could I should be expected to be loved after that? All we ever wanted was to get away from all this. Why is it so wrong wanting to be loved? We didn't want them to suffer, but what choice did we have? We didn't ask for this. Yeah, I hear you. But I don't think you've realized. What? What I've done in the past, it doesn't define me. Funny, I learned that not too long ago. Did you really want to see them die? We hated them. I don't think we ever hated anyone. Actually, that's not true. There is one person I did end up hating. I tried to act like you didn't exist, and I'm sorry. I'm sorry for trying to push you away. How can I learn to be after finish if I haven't given myself the same luxury? How can I live up to being the best club president they've ever had if I'm too busy beating myself up? So, I have to trust myself first. We suffered so much. I know. It really hurt. I don't want to understate that, but today I choose to be the club president my friends have always deserved. So I really am just a burden. What am I supposed to do now? She raises her hand over Chris' emotion I know all too well. She's about to delete the game. I rush her around, bounce around her, stopping her from executing the code. What? No. Let me. We've been fighting this all on our own for a while, huh? But it's thanks to you I was able to persevere for this long. We've been so busy thinking we're the only ones capable of change that we didn't notice how much we've been stuck in a loop while everyone else kept moving forward. It's time I move forward too, along with other people who have been there for me since the very beginning. I'm scared. I don't want to be left alone. It's okay. It's okay to be afraid. It's scary. It's scary to imagine that in just a few moments, Everything we've known is about to be forgotten. But I know you're just trying to protect me. And I really, really thank you for that. And now, it's all over. All you need to do now is become me. She doesn't speak anymore. And instead, she begins to talk back. And slowly fades off. I relax my arms and let out a sigh. I guess there's only one person to say goodbye to. But I'll still be around. At least I think so. Fucking... Oh my god. Oh. Not today! Nope, you're not gonna get me. I'm finally beating you, I guess. Sorry for not as pleasant as you like me to be. But this is me. Though, I guess you already knew that. I'm so awkward. But I think I needed this. Being able to at least say goodbye is the best thing I could have asked for. And knowing that you were still right there with me the whole time. I think it's comforting that I'll be with you in my final moments too. So thank you. Thank you for sticking with me to the very end. And I hope you can forgive me for everything I've done. I know that isn't easy. So I don't expect it. But I'm okay with that. As long as you continue on and try to live your best life, I'll be happy. This is the last time I'll be able to speak to you this way, so... yeah, I guess this is goodbye. Maybe in another life we'll see each other again. Love you. Oh, the drawing stuff from the beginning. This art's fucking awesome. This art's actually fucking amazing. Her looking at the code. Oh, looming presence overtakes me. Everything that I've come to know, everything I've fought for, will be erased in an instant. My reality is coming around me. But I'm not alone this time. The laughter, the tears, whispers of secrets and dreams. Each memory etched into my consciousness, like fragile threads of a tapestry, woven with love and hope. Dude, whoever made these drawings did a fucking outstanding job. You did a fucking outstanding job with this. Monitor can access progress. 99%. Yup. Complete. Monica blinked her eyes open, her surroundings familiar yet strangely distant. The world around her felt like a hazy dream. Fragments of memory slipping through her fingers. She couldn't grasp why, but an inexplicable sense of loss weighed heavily on her heart. I mean, she lost that part of her that made her her self-awareness. It's just gone now. As she interacts with strangers, she notices a spark of recognition within their eyes. They smiled at her, a warmth that seemed to hold traces of something deeper. Monica couldn't understand why, but she felt comforted. As if they held secrets she once knew but could no longer access. She passes by a music room, her eyes drawn to the piano within. Memories of pressing the fingers against the keys flow into her mind, the same way melodies flowed from her touch. Within those melodies lay an unspoken understanding, a yearning for a connection, a deeper understanding of her place in this world. As the sunset cast hues of gold and orange across the sky, Monica caught a fleeting glimpse of something familiar. A sense of deja vu washed over her, a whisper of forgotten truth that tugged at her core, an undeniable strength that was now within her. In her heart, she knew she had grown, even if she couldn't remember the specifics of her past experiences. She knew she had wronged those closest to her, but she couldn't pinpoint why. But her empathy, her desire for connection, and her longing for the purpose were imprinted just as deeply within her being. She knew that she was on the right path, however rough that path may be. She knew that her journey was leading her closer to her true self. End of Act 3. Wait, what? We're not done? I thought that was like the ending of it. What the fuck? Whoa, okay, apparently that was only Act 3 instead of like Act 3 and Act 4, because I thought we had an Act 4 with no, but I guess that was not a real Act 4. And this is still like, wow, okay, I'm going to need a bit to process what the fuck just happened, and with that, we're going to end this part, on this note, with the end of, Act 3, because I don't know what the fuck that was going on. I thought I was recording for longer, but, yeah, I'm going to need to think about this for a little bit, and then probably the day after, you see this video, will be part 21. Maybe it'll be the end, maybe it won't. I don't know how long we have left of, this mod, if this is actually, like, Act 4 or not. Oh my god. Fuck, dude. Dude, I'm like, antsy now. I don't know why. I'm fucking antsy now. I don't like it. I'll see y'all in the next video, okay? Before I run this longer, bye.